So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Messi. Thuram reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi. Messi tries to dink it through. Caceres. And it's Hullet. Pelé. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Chance for a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now that tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Now it's Luis Suarez. He has found the way through. A header! And that's caused a worry or two.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pedri. Pelé. Nicely weighted ball. He won't be happy with that one. And that is a little undercooked. Look at the space here. And this is Pelé. Hullet. And the shot! It's there! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's Messi. Over to the left. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. It's run loose here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pelé. Pedri. The defender is not giving up on this. Maldini. Looking for the run. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Hullet. Now it's Messi. Pedri tries to pass it through. Seedorf. Oh, Red, nice interception. Taken back almost at once. And this is Forlan.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's looking wide, looking for options for movement. Thinks about the shot. Messi. It's Hullet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lovely bit of skill. Nedved gets into some space. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Hullet. Pedri wins the duel this time. Messi. Hullet, and the counter is on. Now it's Forlan, now it's Pelé. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 88. Lascia il campo.
Here we go again.
Numero 13.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And it's Pedri. Lovely ball and a real chance. He's having a shot! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Nedved. Played with finesse. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. And here's Suarez. That's a super give and go. Ronaldinho. That is lovely. Luis Suarez. Shapes to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7.
Time for a change in
Messi.
personnel.
Numero 9. Luis Suarez. Numero 14. Cáceres.
And it's Ronaldinho.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 11.
Oh, nice touch.
Il numero 21.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in, and this is Eto'o. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aimed beyond the defence. Eto! And set off! Oh, bang on target. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Hullet. Forlan. Well, there's a probing ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That is good alertness. Can he get it through? Messi. Well, they can break here. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Hullet. Played out towards the right wing. And that's played in low. Dida deals with that nice and simple. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pedri given the lift of his goal. Some really good ball movement. Nedved. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Messi. Tries to play it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now, can they get him away? Big chance! It's a loose ball. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 44. Via. Attenzione.
No, that's been intercepted. Nedved. Bale. Mateus.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Owen. Here's Rafael Leao. Rijkaard. And it's Nedved. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And he shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. Plays a sharp little ball here. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's the keeper's ball. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's Nedved. And he's being shifted off it. Looking to play him in. It's a throw-in. Cannavaro. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He has a look up.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Roberto Baggio. Now it's Puskás. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. David Villa. Oh, lovely. David Villa! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like...
Takes a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that has been cleared. Pelé. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, can they get him away? Messi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And smartly reclaimed.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Messi. Backward it goes. Now there's a fine ball. Plays it in low. Vieira can get it clear. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. It's Luis Suarez! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Vieira. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Maldini.
Such good technique.
Great run on the overlap here. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely bit of skill. Looking to play him in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Vinicius Junior really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Pelé. And no, he's seen through all of that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's tidy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Messi. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
It's their second corner of the game. Hullet with the short one. Now it's Hullet. Caceres. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Good ball, good take. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Bullet! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Hullet really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Pelé. Pedri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pelé. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. There's the whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Makaleli. Played back in. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Hullet. Now it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hullet. And this is Hullet. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Quality ball. And it's Luis Suarez. Well read, nice interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Caceres.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Knocks it out wide. And this is Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vieira. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend.
There's the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 5, Messi. Number 23, Vinicius Junior. Number 2, Hullet. Number 21,
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Dembele. Number 4,
And now they can
Vieira.
spring out of defence.
Coming on the field, number 19,
They get a throw in.
Number 9, Ito. Number 8, Bale. Number 20, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 10, Johan Cruyff. Substitutions taking place.
Cruyff. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Puskás. And he's straight offside. Cruyff. Now it's Puskás. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mateus. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mateus. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Puskás. Cruyff. Here's Vieira. And it's Owen. Owen going face-to-face with his great rival. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. About to goes for a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Cruyff goes short. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And now they can spring out of defence. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Cruyff. Thuram.
Borussia Dortmund really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And that's a good ball. Platini. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So what can they make of this? Platini. And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the games. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Pelé shoots! Maldini getting this one clear. And this is Pelé!
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Look at the... shooting chance! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So, a breakthrough already.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Messi. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And this is Messi. Caceres did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, it's Dembele. Nesta makes the interception. Thuram. He's a sharp little ball here.
Venezia really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Dembele, chance for a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Pelé, looking for the run. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Pelé, looking for and the shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Maradona, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maradona really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Maradona! And that has been clubbed away. Pedri, and it's Hullet. Pelé, that's a good ball out wide. He's in plenty of space here. That has been cut short. Skims one in. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that's a key interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Vieira. And it's Hullet. Passing nice and neat. Dembele! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Maradona.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Messi. That's a delicate pass. Shot, surely! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Rijkaard. It's Vinicius Junior. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
개부럽다.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Here we go again then. No way through there. Messi. Threads one in. Not the most convincing of
개불
passes.
존마탱.
Vitinha. Out to the right. And this is Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Dembele. Maradona. Vitinha. Maradona. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Messi has created one goal already. Now it's Pelé. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played out wide. Pelé has it in a wide position. He's got full. Sticks it away. Comfort, yet more comfort. Easing away. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move.
And the finish! Goal!
Vinicius Junior really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi.
Venezia playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them.
Lasciano il campo per il
And
numero
that
24.
interception was
Il numero 18.
most necessary.
Il
That's
numero
great
8.
positioning. So
Il
good
numero
from him.
15. Il numero
Cruyff.
22. Attenzione, una
Musiala.
sostituzione. L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Now it's
è di
Mbappé.
80.314
Mbappé
spettatori.
will not want to lose out here. It's Bale! And it's Musiala. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's in a great position here. Cruyff, Martinez. Well read, nice interception. Oh, straight chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Now Mbappé! He's kicked it out just.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Bellingham. Now it's Martinez. Bellingham. Bellingham!
저라.
And the keeper has done enough.
집이
Top stop.
찍었나요?
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
다시 넘쳐나.
Musiala tries looking up for options on the left. Oh, sweet feet. Nedved.
양희님 이번 페이지 징계 별로 없음.
Vieira.
플레이가 감탄만 나옴. 자기 메타예요 키키키유.
Most
개부럽다.
accurate pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ledvied. And it's Musiala. And this is Bale. Gives it back.
Well, he just...
Shapes to shoot! Mbappe finds himself offside. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Out towards the flank. So, what can they make of this? Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Oh, what a... Can he finish? Keeper's not concerned by that. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Cruyff. Martinez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bale. Roberto Baggio.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Araujo calmly anticipates.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And this is Puskos and Martinez! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
개벌은 난 못 주고.
Cruyff.
노팀으로 성의 없는 거 보소.
And blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
법방 기업.
왜 자꾸 개물키라고 하시는 거예요? 캠 키면 게임이 안 되더라고. 아, 잔박이 성님이네.
잘생긴 안녕 보려고 그러죠.
잔박이 성님이야?
잔박이님 스마트 어시스트 켰대요. 키키키키키.
요새 고전
그리운
면치 못하는 것
물결표, 그대
같은데.
물결표 아름다운 물결표 모습으로.
고전
노래방
면치 못하는
뒷골린다.
것 같으신데.
범주님 오랜만입니다.
접대 위닝 해드립시다. 네.
무슬님 양아.
접대 위닝 해드립시다.
안녕하세요. 잘 부탁드립니다.
아우, 전비기성님 잘 부탁드립니다. 재밌게 한 게임 하시죠.
요새 유일한 낙이 충량이 방송인데
참 씨발 인생에 낙 없다. 참 인생에 낙 없어. 아.
평일에도 켜주면 안 되나요?
뭘 재밌다고 와가지고 유일한 낙이래.
내가 지금 낙이 있겠냐고요?
DK님이 정확히 하시네. 옳은 소리 하는 사람이 그래도 이방이 있네.
오늘도 동물병원만 3시간 있다 왔는데.
빨리 건강을 되찾아야 될
Colour and
텐데.
passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love
할
their
말이
football,
없네요.
and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started. He's having a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Pull it with the short one.
이미 뼈밖에 안 남아서 건강 찾기는 힘들 것
Pull
같아요.
it. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Shot a goal!
그래도 저만 찾아가지고 같이
They need to play
있어주는 거
this quicker
말고는
in
할 수 있는 게
transitions like
없네요.
this.
와우,
Beautifully weighted.
아름답네.
Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble. And Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the
Wow.
pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His
아름다워.
performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning, especially when you look back that they played him 6 times the previous season.
Can he finish?
아름다워.
They've got to be quick to recover this.
이제는 아우 동물 키우지 마세요. 와 진짜 사람이 감정적으로 힘들다니까.
Pedri. Chips it through.
줄줄이 가는 게 진짜 족같네요.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least
어우,
from
패스
one
잘
side's
돌리신다.
perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No
슬픈
coaching
것도
from them.
슬픈 건데 진짜 어이가
Pele.
없음.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Oh, now here's an
어우
interesting
뭐야
matchup.
방금.
He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
야,
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the
저는
ball.
지난주에
Then
첫째
again,
보내고
he
이제
was
둘째
being
보낼
very
준비
closely
중이에요.
marshalled.
아유 키핑 안 된다. 콜라
Sharp pass.
키핑 안 된다.
Seedorf tries to pass it through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Either
아,
side
이
been
얘기
able
이제
to force a
그만해야지.
breakthrough
양님
here.
방송이나 톡방이나 너무 분위기 시참내버려서.
It's a lovely deep
아이고
pass.
씨 굴리트 준
Pass
건데
out. No margin for error there at all.
더 집착낼 것도 없어요.
Pedri, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Hullet. Forlan. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the pass is intercepted. Quality ball.
꿀렛. 아유 꿀리다.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, well played, well sorted out.
왜 안 되죠?
Forlan really
안 됩니다.
was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
아 걸리겠다.
얼른 추스르고 게임 할 수 있는 정신 상태 되어야 할 것 같아요.
And it's Messi. Now it's Pele. That is lovely.
아이고 방황했다 방황.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cut it out.
무리수.
Pele. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, that was well positioned
이것까진
and
잘
well
넣었으나?
pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
키핑이 안 되네.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
아 이렇죠?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play
패스가
and gave
짧네.
him no chance to get on the turn.
Into the final 5 minutes of the
유용하죠?
first half.
앵무새는 키울만 해요. 앵무새 키우상.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Pedri. Pull it. Messi.
아유 씨.
That's Forlan. Lovely.
에이 저거 원터치로 못
Well, he certainly
가져왔다.
wasn't in the mood to take
해서
any
뒤로 왔네.
risks.
And it's Hullet. Skims one in. And that was very necessary. This possibly the
틈을 켜도
last play of the
시오비에
half.
복구도 안 하네.
And it's been taken short. And the half-time whistle goes.
빨리 주스를 주고 뭐라
It was a half of
더
could
이상
haves and should haves, but as the
상황이
whistle
너무
blows,
계속 안
where we
좋아지니까 이게
started. Plenty
뭐라고
more
위로
punch
하기도
to follow
애매하고
over
지금
here.
빨리 벗어나시길 바랄
First half
뿐이지.
compared with your expectation.
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so
앵무새
the manager
키우라고요.
has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we
아
are
이제
still
뭘
where we
키우기가
were
저는
at the beginning.
두렵다니까요.
It is 0-0 at the break.
요즘 그런 상황들을 보니까
We're already back up
반려동물을
and running after
키우기가
half-time.
두려워 그냥.
So the first half brought no goals.
앵무새 수명 존나 길어서.
Ambitious ball here.
안 넘어니? 혹시나 해봤단다.
Clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and
양희님 돌아가시면 상주 보는 거 가능.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Oh, nice touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a
아
defender.
둘이
who
같이
was
헤매고
ever so
앉았네.
determined.
헤매는 사람 둘이 같이 헤매네 그냥.
That's a good ball. Messi. Pedri.
they've got to make this
중국지다, 이건.
nice and quick.
Neither
이번
of these two
공격
want to come off
집중해도
second best. Messi.
에이그 걸려버렸다. 다 걸려버렸다.
Vieira
시작도 안 했는데.
tries to play it through. That's good play. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Vieira.
줄때 발이 없어 발이. 아 폴란 준 거였잖아요.
Seedorf gets rid without sophistication. Oh, good take and a good and Hullet! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
오늘 이상하게 존나 못하네요. 아이고 힘내십시오 무생님.
범주님이랑 만나가지고 같이 허우적거리고 있어요. 네.
감사합니다 범준이 형. 접대 위닝하는 거 아니었어요?
같이 허우적거리고 있어.
못하시나요?
같이 허우적. 제가 뭐 그렇게 이제 막 그렇게 악소리나게 잘한 적은 없어요. 근데 수비가 되게 많으신데 한번 볼까요? 포메이션 좀 볼까? 수비가 엄청 많으신데.
Platini plays it short. Now the cross. And it's hoisted clear.
그냥 땅크 조져봐.
Here comes another cross.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
근데 좀 심하시네. 허우적거리시는 게. 전방위님 조금 심각하시다 지금.
Stood up very well to his man. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Baggio. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
요새 방송 잘
Are certainly
되시나?
playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Cracking ball. Puskas! And he
잠깐만요.
comes up trumps again.
Puskas really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Mateus getting this one clear.
뭐야 또?
Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shot! And it's in! Finally the breakthrough!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality,
핑크니까
composure
귀신같이
and
굴러는 거
class.
존나
Well, we
웃기네요.
could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the
이율은 억제기
first
누키키.
goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Played in. Keeper's dealt with that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Vinicius Junior goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Maldini eases him off the ball.
Still alert as ever. That's so well played.
It's Bale! It's anyone's ball now. Czech trying to keep this in. He's being urged to shoot. Pedri receives it in a good position here. Makalele cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Drogba. Cross needs to be good. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, shooting chance! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Makalele gathers from the goal kick.
키키키키키키키.
That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get it through? Looking for options for movement.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Searching pass he's played there. Maldini. And that is as far as it goes. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Roberto Baggio taking in the accolades, having been named man.
수고하셨습니다. 캠 다시 키자.
아, 잠깐 이거 빨래 돌리느라고 혼선이 있었네요. 보자. 속도 9998.
캠은 안 켰네요.
됐습니다. 봅시다. 폼에 이쁘게 짜셨네.
저는 그럼 이제 가볼게요. 수고하세요.
들어가십시오.
어딜 들어가냐고. 물결표 이미 집인데.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that.
패스길이 안
Full
보이냐?
of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect
자꾸 패스를
ambience for the
망설이게
central characters
되고.
who are ready now to perform. We have already started here.
도돌이가 될 줄 알았지.
Nice looking ball. Now that's well seen too.
뚝스. 지려 그냥.
Towards the front line. Looking for a runner. He's in plenty of space here. Very nicely done. Thinks about the shot.
양영집 34평이에요.
There's a probing ball. That has been cut short. And it's Messi. Clipped into space.
I've been there
집이요?
myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
이사일 거예요, 이사.
For the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it
방,
happened at the
방삼화이.
best possible
그냥
time.
방삼화이예요, 전적인.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
So just the one early goal to report so far.
24도
And the
그렇고
score is
34도
1-0.
그렇고.
And he's
오!
hit it.
와,
Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's
방상화이는
never
다
short on
비슷한.
confidence.
제가 두 번째 입주했었던 그걸로 알고 있어요.
그래도 신축인가 보네요.
Pedri. Pele.
아,
That
느리다.
interception was
패스
most
참
necessary.
느리다.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's picked out the run. And the shot.
와,
It's a goal. And once more we
엄청
are
빠르네.
square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
I think
아이고.
got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
가운데 한번 찹시다. 네, 막으시라고 가운데 한번 차겠습니다.
Oh, he's missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Messi stood his ground strongly. And it's Hullet. Turns and goes back. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
오늘 가운데 거의 안 차는데.
It's a searching pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
붐.
Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Messi.
어우, 씨, 걷다
Oh,
줬네.
he's managed to get himself offside. Mbappe was
떨려.
onto it in a flash.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's
잘
setting
떨겼다.
themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And here's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos delivers.
야,
Crossed it again.
오, 이건
They've
먹힌
certainly
거지.
set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And here's Mbappe. Oh,
아,
here's an
대각 좀
interesting
비었는데요,
matchup.
메시.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. That was
다 알고
travelling.
계시는군요.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
다 걸리네. 걸리기 시작하면은
Cannavaro, quality ball. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's going to go a long way. Pedri, that's really well manoeuvred.
가자. 아이고, 촘촘하다, 촘촘해.
Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Mbappe. Messi.
뛰어.
Oh, he's
어떻게 할까,
found
어떻게
support
할까,
out
어떻게
wide.
할까. 어떻게 되니?
Played in deep. That has
아우,
been
이제
slung
신땅크
wide.
별로네.
Messi
아, 블리트 좋은데.
looking for the run. Shoots. Sticks
오히려
it
좋네.
away. And they're back in front.
블리트 중 감독.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, "How dare you doubt me?"
So we have a
Oh.
breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And they're quick to get it back. Pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away?
아, 이래서 그 마마패가 필요한 건가?
Could move up
공
again
받고
here.
엄청
It's
둔하네.
Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Pull it. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Cambio di giocatori.
That gets things going for the second half. Roberto Carlos. Ambitious ball here.
야, 플로우 안 좋다, 야. 플로우.
And he
플로우
lines up a
안
cross.
좋다. 야, 얘들아.
No, no way through. And it's Lam. And that pass just didn't quite work. Can he
치려.
get it through?
툭스.
Now it's Pele.
치리고.
Messi.
치리고. 아,
And it's Bale.
스틸.
Pele. That's been intercepted.
That was
진짜
well
아프다.
played, well stopped.
Vieira. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
야, 공 그렇게 돼?
Roberto Carlos. Mbappe.
야, 공중골 안 돼. 아, 질질이 됐어.
Opts to play it back. Bale. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
질질거리기 시작하면 다 바꿔야 돼. 레아? 크루이프.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 23.
So, time for
아무나
changes
받아라.
on both sides,
전방에
actually.
키 다 작습니다. 작아 이겨내봐.
Numero 14.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Lasciano il campo per
Nicely shaped ball. And this is Luis Suarez.
il numero 18. Il numero
Suarez looking sharp
numero
there.
15. Il numero 22. Attenzione, un
No, he's
cambio.
not getting his way this time. Bellingham concedes a free kick for that.
키가 다 작아. 크루이프. 자,
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
오케이.
Ball is over the line.
이걸.
There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way
간격유지,
through.
간격유지. 꺾고 들어온다. 그렇지.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pressing high and with purpose. Now it's Roberto
길게
Baggio.
가자가.
To the left.
아, 잡았으면 수를
Hold onto it.
타이밍이잖니.
Lam. Bellingham.
If they want to
길게
counter,
빠졌네,
they could do
근데.
with more speed.
And it's Lam. And here's Suarez. Little pass back. Probing pass. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
아,
There is an
선생님?
irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now
선생님?
is whether they can
선생님?
sustain it.
삑. 오케이.
Quickly taken. Puskás will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Cruyff. He's had a shot!
그렇지요.
No mistake!
이것이 후웨인입니다.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to...
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
디언 가면 안 돼. 지금도 힘들어. 고수 나타날 때 됐어. 유니폼 이거 뭐냐? 멋있네. 제가 갈아입어야겠다.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic.
정신없는데? 괜히 했다. 정신 개없다. 와. 정신없어. 이거 졌다. 와, 유니폼 때문에 졌다 이거. 와, 개정신없네 이거. 와, 개정신없다 이거. 와.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a regular presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So, a breakthrough already.
와, 개치야.
Pele.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now, he's got space here.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Lam. Nedved. And he was quick to react. Messi. Looking to play him in. Gets a foot in here. Pullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Pullet.
와, 개치야. 안 보인다.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
No, it's not getting there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Surely! Swings this time, surely!
와,
And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's been slipped through. That's been cut out. Well played. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No, he's not going to be further than that. Lam.
왜 이래? 아이고.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
봐, 완전 조져버렸다.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Vieira over to the left. And this is Luis Suarez.
뭐하냐?
Schmeichel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nedved. Poland applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific.
야, 걷다 줬댄다. 해돌이 줬는데.
Nedved. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. Here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nesta. Well, that's a dangerous shapes to shoot! Oh, terrible pass.
뭐하니, 얘들아.
This might spell danger.
도대체가.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, again, there's no way through. Pele.
Poland are totally
와,
in the middle
못해.
of the park and no way through zone.
끝났다.
There's the shot.
끄자. 이거 안 되겠다.
Two up and in charge. touch, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening.
진우님 짭인가? 진우님 짭인가? 포를란 아 덥냐.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, clearly, Uli Hoeneß was a great in his own right, but was also known as one half. He's having a shot! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the was so slick and executed with such quality. It made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Pele really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Thuram. Played into space.
Hey.
Nedved. Vieira. And it's Nedved. He's a shot to the ball here, and he's managed to get free. He's had a shot. It's in. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Forlan has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The
게이지도 그렇게 많이 안 쳤는데 왜 저러냐.
Now it's Forlan. Pele. Vieira.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hernus will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
박세다 박세.
Hernus. Shot could be on.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
그래도 찐호님한테는 안 되나요?
아, 저 새끼다가 안 되죠.
Well, look,
되겠습니까?
they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
근본이 있죠. 이닝 실력은 근본이 있는 거야.
Tries to pass it through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vieira to Schneider.
누가 겐세이 하는 건가요?
Messi.
A lot of
소리가
space here, a
킥킥해요.
real opportunity.
And it's Pedri. That's a cute ball.
아이고, 포를란 이 새끼 안 될
They
새끼네.
need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. Forlan.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's looking wide. Played back in. Oh, it's a great.
와, 못 찼어.
Vieira. Pele. Oh, good taken. And the shot! Goal! Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Hullet. Pedri receives it in a wide position. So nearly the perfect ball. Vieira. Quality ball. And now the breakaway. Rummenigge. Nice looking ball.
와,
Check gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Now what about a counter-attack?
일라나.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, such a clever touch.
와, 뺏기는 거 봐.
Pele.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
The final seconds now. Now it's Hullet. Messi. Oh, shoots it!
미친놈이.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. Punched away. And that'll be
그냥
the
게임이
last act of the
공식이 된
first
것
half.
같은데.
So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control.
아, 2대1 패스
A
너무
single
무서워.
goal the difference at half time.
저걸 저
It
자세로
is
찬다고?
quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion.
와, 좋았다.
Sticks it away. And look what it means to them. This
진원님
is
요새
a
방송은 안
position
하시나?
of genuine strength now. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
And there was his third, and boy, he
아이고.
looks the business. Doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Italy take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
방송은 아이고 굴리트 줬다 야.
And really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Petri. Yeah. And here's Pullet.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink.
피해라 줬다, 야.
Stir a revival.
Van Dijk, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. It's a
Wow.
loose pass. Pele. And it's Nedved. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
아이고.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Here's Forlan.
47 spettatori.
Pele. Tries a measured ball.
아.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi. It's Petri. And here's Pullet. Petri.
아유.
Pedri!
아유.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Ernest proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ernest. Great vision. And the shot!
와, 씨.
Oh, taken with style. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the
진원님
referee didn't spot it straight away.
키핑이 뺏기가 너무 힘들어.
Uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
뺏기가 너무 힘들어요.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 17.
So, time for changes on both
반달에
sides,
진짜
actually.
오나요?
Great defending, strong and determined.
아이, 가서 한번 하시죠.
Mario.
Lasciano il campo per
It's Ronaldinho.
numero 5. Owen.
It's Roberto Baggio.
Il numero 8. Il
The
numero
movement is
15.
slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
10월에 와요.
Oh, this looks sharp. And he's in on goal. Chance for a
아이고.
shot. They bet.
왜 대가?
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here.
진원님 키핑이 진짜 이게 한번 딱 죽이고 가는 게 쉽지 않아.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
등지면서 싹싹 움직이는데 그 각을 조금 열어주면 그 2대1이 들어오는데
Roberto Baggio.
아, 이분 진원님이에요?
Shot, surely.
와,
He scores. And that should do it. Within sight of the
진원님이
finish
지금
line. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
키핑이 공 뺏기가 너무
So
힘들어.
the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application.
Decent chance.
와,
Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems...
Mateus. Ronaldinho. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Knocks it into space. Chooses to go back. And this is remarkable. Goes for a shot!
어우, 등지기 진짜 잘하는데?
He's kept it out just.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence.
아이고.
Now it's Puskas. Romario threads one in.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Romario. He's being urged to shoot. It's a threatening ball. No way through, so back it comes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It'll be a throw-in. Turan, a good-looking ball.
아이고.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good.
정확도에서 등지기가 엄청 빡세네. 진호님 맞았네요. 애무 축구를 너무 잘해가지고 막 이렇게 싹싹싹 키핑하면서 패스 주고 2대1 타이밍이 빡세네.
아, 내일 가서 금 더 팔아야지.
금이 그만큼 많이 있던 것도
경원기
신기하네.
담당 진짜 개빡세네.
금이 그만큼 많이 있던 것도 신기해.
$50돈 있었어요.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium.
뭐
And
이게
the
그리
players on the
많은 건가
pitch are
싶긴
raring
한데.
to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle.
맞네.
Ronaldinho. Now it's
아우,
Pele.
집중 안 되냐.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Pedri. Gullit. Gullit is flagged offside.
한돈이 얼마야 지금? 금 한돈. 금 한돈 시세
방금
얼마야?
딸깍거리던 게 50돈 검색해본 거임.
보자. 금 얼마야? 모르겠어.
Looking for the run. Good read, needed to be. Chance here to counter. Luis Suarez making himself the star of this show. Hard to believe, really, that he's already made it up to.
아, 이런 거 좀 하지 마라.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game with you, in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
Vieira. Bellingham. Now it's Pele. And here's Gullit.
와, 걷다 줬댄다. 2대1 둘이 주고받은 건데. 아, 놀랄 롯자입니다.
Now it's Hullet. Gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Pass is coming off in quick
나도
succession here.
티키타카. 아 이거 수아레즈 좋다. 그만해야
Now
되나
it's
보다.
Hullet. And he's quick to snatch it back. Pelé. Good running, strong and purposeful. Goes for a shot!
호호.
Oh, that's a sharp enough swivel. Struck first time.
Well, the way the ball sat up, he thought he had a decent
많이
chance.
내렸나?
To be honest,
15만
so
원?
did the rest of us.
아닌가? 56만 원이네?
Well, look, they know they've got a height
되게
advantage,
비싸네.
and it's time for them to use it.
Turan gets it away.
2,700 되겠네.
First time. Keeper's not concerned by that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
축구님 어서 오십시오.
Pelé. Pelé looking to penetrate opposition lines. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Pelé. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Luis and the shot.
어우 그렇지. 나이스 수아레즈.
What a moment for the triple centurion for one of this team's
고맙다.
favourite sons. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things
열렸구나.
interesting,
수비
Peter. No
어쩜
doubt
똑같이
the
하네.
opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Vieira. Suarez proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's the shot!
와우.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. And it's Cáceres. Oh, well played. Quality ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. Suarez looks to get on the end of this. That's a nicely shaped ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is ended up in no man's land. Maldini cuts out the pass. Defending was strong and firm. And this is Luis Suarez. Could move up a gear here. Saliba cuts it out.
아유.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
어우
It looks
집중력.
very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Pedri is onto this. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Backward it goes. And that's a good ball. Ronaldinho.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He is through here. Knocks it into
어우.
space. Decent chance! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always
북한에서
thought they had
막으면
it
뭐하냐 이
in them. They had
말이야.
the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Pull it. Great ball, and he's in here.
에이.
Yeah. Ronaldinho. Bellingham. Now it's Hullet. Can he get it through? Messi in acres of big chance.
아, 절묘하게 들어갔네.
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send
아우, 패드리 새도 좋았다, 야.
to every one of his teammates from here.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Luis Suarez.
아, 깜짝골.
It's got to
아,
be dealt with. Leicester gets rid without sophistication. Passing is crisp and sharp. Spread it left.
없어요.
He's managed to get himself offside. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. So Jim, is that the manager telling the ball? That's a foul and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken.
I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
어서 오십시오, 동생님.
양아 물결표.
개빵 터졌네. 와.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
내양을 적극적으로 쓰시죠.
내양 좋아요?
CF로. 내 역대전 후 모두 좋은 선수가 내양이죠. 특히 업데이트에 좋다는 이야기 많은 키키욱 데이와 함께.
저는 크루이프 자리여서 크루이프를 주로 썼는데 그렇구나. 맞게만 가겠네.
스톡으로 후반에 레앙 푸스카스 쓰세요. 물결표 히히은.
알겠습니다.
수쿠님 호도님 양아. 앵무님 양아
Well, what a scene we
물결표.
have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
인터밀란 구장인가?
Out to the left it goes. Well read, nice interception.
매일 다음 날
the
계속
role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely
반복이라 개 힘드네요.
important.
Talking of which, Claude McAleny, the battery in the watch.
Yeah, and fittingly, a lot of pundits refer to it as the McAleny role.
He's had a shot!
그렇지?
It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Vieira.
매일이시면 중독 판정 나오실 것 같은데
He's
물결표
free.
이제는
He has got
분리하셔야죠.
space. Messi. Now it's Gullit.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Played back in.
에이,
Eto. And it's Makalele.
요새 너무
Well
힘든
played.
일이
That has
겹쳐서
snuffed out the danger. Now it's Gullit. Now it's Gullit. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
술 안 마시면
Nicely
불안해서
weighted
잠을
ball.
못 자네요.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And the pass is
아,
intercepted.
까비샷.
Now it's Gullit. Now it's Messi. Oh, well measured. Shot could be on. Gullit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
아유,
Makalele.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the...
Chance for a shot!
그렇지.
It's in! A two-goal lead and
방금도
they're
수의사가
firmly in
병원 가서
control.
상태 체크하고 간다고 해주네요.
Oh,
진짜
one moment
고마운
you're in
사람.
possession, the next
친구,
you're picking the ball
사회
out of
친구
your
잘
own net.
뒀어.
That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally
Wow.
count us off?
And this is Ronaldo, and this is Pele. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Schneider. Oh, well played, well played. Pele.
아우, 망설였어.
Schneider. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Pele. 30 minutes gone.
공중.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
아, 집중력. 저하.
Eto engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And Gullit!
아, 좋다.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here. here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It
Ah,
looked like
없어?
he was going to be shut
없어,
down,
없어.
but he thrives in situations like that.
And now he has two. A case
그래도
now
스위스타
of complete
친구분한테
control.
무사님이 베푼 게 있으니까 또 도움 받는 거
That's the
아니겠습니까?
end of that. It all started well enough. Some resolute defending there. Spread out to the left. And he's managed to get free.
해준 거라곤 여자친구 만들어준
That is
것밖에
good.
키큐.
Super running, sharp
그럼
movement.
많이
Came
해준
up
거죠,
against a
그분은.
defender though who was ever so determined. He's being urged to shoot. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Pedri. Look at the space here. He's having
난게
a
죽었다고
shot.
조이금 보내주는 사람
And he
천금.
hits the net. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And that's it. That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me.
수조님 좀 말리셨네. 아, 오늘 여기까지 합시다. 네. D1을 가긴 하겠지.
고생했습니다.
예전처럼 막 게임이 재밌진 않다. 아, 이제 그렇게 열정적으로 게임하고 하기는 쉽지가 않네.
수고하셨습니다.
잔잔바리야, 잔잔바리. 이제 나이 처먹으니까 그렇게 뭐 또 재밌진 않네. 또 좋은 한 주 시작하십시오. 전 들어가 보겠습니다.